Hey everybody, and welcome to the Ian Haugland Rock Shack, or Rock Cave, or, Sanctuary. Basically, this is the place I go to. This is my little studio. I go here when I want to create some music or listen to music. I have my crazy, CD record collection here from wall to wall. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to be talking about your questions. You sent in some questions, and thank you for doing that. That's great. So I'm going to be answering some of them. So we better get started immediately, I think. So the first question comes from Tomorrow. That's an interesting name, by the way, from Spain, asking if I prefer being on tour than working in the studio. And I think, to me, it's equally important, really, because when you work in the studio, you have a chance to really grow as a musician and really work on your skills as a musician. While when you're playing live, it's more about, performing and delivering the things that you worked on in the studio, really. I love the energy, the energy rush and the bouncing of the energy between the band and you guys, the audience. So that's really the ultimate feeling. That's why I started playing in the first place when I was a teenager. I wanted to perform and play on stage and really, hopefully make people happy with my music. So that's really important. But it's, 50-50, I would say. Yeah. The next question comes from Candy T from Argentina, and she wants to know if I'm deciding what music is being played at Rock Classicer, the radio station where I work in Stockholm. And no, I don't decide what music is being played. We have a musical director that takes care of all that programming, the music computers and all that. It's being done by computers. So all I have to do is actually, between the songs, push a button and bullshit. Yeah, and I get paid for it. Pretty good. Great job, isn't it? Okay, and the next question comes from Ednea Aoyo Nakashima. I think it is. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. From Brazil. Wants to know if we're planning on releasing a DVD from the Last Look at Eden tour, and yes, we are. We recorded the show in Stockholm last Christmas, and we're planning on recording some other stuff during the summer tour. And hopefully it's going to end up in a DVD. But nothing is decided yet, but we're planning on it, absolutely. So, that brings us to France. Valérie Alma Marie. Is that how you say it? I don't know. And anyway, she wants to know, being French, I would like to know how you pronounce your real Scandinavian name, Jan Håkan. Is it something like Hakon, Hekan, or Hakan? And Valérie, it's none of it. Actually, it's Håkan, because in Swedish it's spelled with a O, which is an A with a dot over, and it pronounces O. So it's Jan Håkan, actually. But it's interesting what you're saying here, because Hakon is the Norwegian way of spelling Håkan. And my grandfather's name was Hakon. And that's the reason why my name is Håkan. It's a bit confusing, I know, but that's the way it is. There's nothing, there's not a name or a thing called Hekan. That's for sure, in Swedish and anyway. And Hakan, in Swedish, Hakan is a part of your body. The chin. That's Hakan. I'm gonna go for the next question here, and it's Sylvia Weimer from Argentina, and she wants to know if I have any plans outside the band for the next year. Sylvia, I usually do some rock and roll DJing, go to different clubs and play, and I love doing that, just go out by myself, drink beer, meet people, take requests, have a party, it's just it's great fun, so I like doing that a lot. Also, I do some session works with different projects and stuff like that. But most of all, I'm looking forward to working on the next Europe album, because I heard some of the, song ideas. It's not even demos. It's just fragments of songs from Joey and Mick, and it's very promising. It's going to be a great album. Better than Last Look at Eden. So yeah, definitely, I'm going to do some stuff. I love to stay busy, you know. So that was the last question for today. I hope you had a good time, and please continue to send in these questions, because I had a good time with this, and I'm going to do it again next week. So until then, see you later. Take care and have a good time. Rock on.